Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers that's doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Today, I just want to go over this article with you. This is from Fox News. It says Florida begins coronavirus checkpoints, threatens jail time for out-of-state travelers who don't self quarantine. All right. So this is basically martial law, but they're not calling it martial law, and it's all in the spirit because we've been telling you that this is what's coming. All right, this is what's coming. Now they say New York is the epicenter of the coronavirus right now, so they're trying to basically any state that borders or is around New York, they want to shut their borders off so you don't have an influx of people coming in and spreading the disease. So that's what's going on right now. And New York is just going to be the first because they're going to increase these numbers, whether real or fake, in these other major cities, whether it be LA, whether it be Chicago, where I'm at. They're going to cut off these borders, man. All right. And people are not going to be able to leave. Soon, I perceive they're going to cut off New York. All right. Right in the heart of it, they're gonna go right in the city of New York and cut that off from the suburb places. They're gonna do that whether it be in California with LA, they're gonna do it here in Chicago. All right, they're gonna start separating things because the cases and the numbers are gonna be bigger in the major cities because everybody's on top of each other. So this is just one of many so-called checkpoints that are rolling out. It says Florida, falling short of statewide lockdown, is now screening travelers from New York City area and Louisiana hotspots, both at highway roadblocks and airports, threatening them with 60 days in jail if they don't self-quarantine as the numbers of confirmed cases in the state peaks to over 4,200. Which really they just want to close the border, man. You might as well just turn them away because somebody can lie and say that they're doing it. But in all actuality, man, you know, they could be out in the general public. It says Governor Ron DeSantis has so far refused to issue a statewide stay-at-home order similar to those enforced in at least 22 other states, including California, New York, and Illinois, right? More than 4,200 confirmed cases with at least 56 deaths were recorded in Florida on Sunday. The number of infections is doubling every 3 days in the state, according to Tampa Bay Times, putting the state on a course to see tens of thousands of cases within a few weeks. And just because it's cases don't mean people are dying from this thing. This is a lot to do about nothing, man. This is nothing but a big fear campaign. If you actually go into looking at what people die from in the world or in this country, you got so many other categories that blow coronavirus off the map, man. All right, but like I said, this is nothing more than an agenda to bring this new world order by the elites. This is basically what this thing is: getting you conditioned, gradualism, getting you ready to submit to anything, and basically breaking your will. It's just the governor identified both New York, the state which has seen the eighth most deaths from the coronavirus worldwide, and Louisiana, where Mardi Gras celebration in New Orleans spread infection as hotspots for the community spread. So this is all Bible prophecy here. I'm going to grab a couple precepts and read the rest of this, and that'll be it, man, because you get the point. You know what time we're in. This is the book of Salakia. Let's go to the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So that part of this part of the prophecy is about to happen, man. The longer you keep these people in lockdown, the longer you tell these people they can't work, the longer you blocking off essential goods, all right, and take away freedoms, all right. You're already rationing food within certain grocery stores, and then you're gonna have people going hungry or don't have enough money to get food. you're gonna have a problem, man. So that's gonna create this right here in Second Ezra 15 and 16, sedition among men. And guess what? They're gonna say the hell with these county officials, the hell with these police, and the hell with these marching orders. So that's why Trump is calling in 1 million plus Marines, because he knows what time it is. All right, this thing is gonna get out of hand. It's gonna get ugly quick. Verse 17: a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right. So they showing you the pictures, man. And this is soft right here, but it's gonna get worse, man. The more so-called cases and deaths that happen in New York, you're gonna have people turned away, man. You gotta stay. You gonna have to stay where you at, man. You're not fleeing. You're not going nowhere. And they showed you that in that movie Contagion, right? And they also showed you that in that movie Resident Evil Apocalypse, man. Those people were trying to get out, get out of town on that bridge. What is it, Raccoon City or whatever? And they shut that shit down, man. They shut it down, man. And the workers, which was representing what was the name of that company? Umbrella Corporation, which is representing which is basically gonna be the government, man, or private mercenaries that's gonna be hired through the government. They are not gonna have any issues firing on you American citizens. So get ready for that. All right, you can look forward to that. Let's go back to this article. It says in the press conference Saturday, the governor ordered a 2-week halt on all vacation rentals in Florida, telling tourists, if you're in one now, finish and go home. USA Today reported. Those traveling on flights from the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut, as well as Louisiana, will be met by National Guard troops and public health officials at the major Florida airports. So this is getting you ready to be checked out wherever you go. All right? Because even at my job now, when I have certain deliveries that go to something that has to do with a medical facility, guess what? They gotta take my temperature, man, with one of those temperature guns. All right, and they're getting you used to, they're getting you programmed. We use the word predictive programming to get you ready for that mark of the beast, that chip to be scanned, so you can be approved to come in or you can't come in. All right, that's what we're getting ready for. Right? It says DeSantis ordered highway checkpoints be set in place for traffic from Louisiana that enters on the state of I-10 to I-95. The route many people from New York City area drive down south. People will require a self-declare where they're traveling from, and their names and addresses will be recorded. Man, Orlando Sentinel reported they will also be asked to self-isolate for 14 days upon arrival in Florida or risk spending 60 days in jail. So they not playing, man. And I'm really surprised that Trump didn't lock down New York, man. Right? Everybody's screaming in hysteria over this damn coronavirus, man. It would have made more sense to lock down New York. They even had a movie about a crime. It was some kind of crime wave, or maybe some cops got shot. But the guy that played the Black Panther, he was the main guy in this movie. He raised up all the bridges around the New York area and basically shut off, a portion of it, man. So I'm surprised that Trump didn't tell Cuomo or whatever that we cutting off the area, man. Which would make the most sense since they got the most cases. But it is what it is. They're going to do what they're going to do in the spirit. But I just wanted to, let me finish out these scriptures. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and man shall be afraid. So that's coming, man. The longer you suppress these people, the longer you tell them that they can't do this. Because Americans is a different breed, man. And Americans are armed to the teeth. And they know that those Marines and troops are getting ready to be in these streets. So it's going to be a war out here, man. All right, so you can understand. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. And that's coming. They saw you carrying that jumbo pack of Charmin toilet paper, man. You're going to get hit over your head. Or that box of pasta or rice or whatever they see you with. And they coming, man. They are coming. And that's all Bible prophecy. And that's all a sign of the times that we're living in, right? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. All right. And that's the point. I want to keep this short, but I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and Shalom the next time.